Hi, this is Abhishek. Welcome to the Protector automation video. In this video, I have explained about Protector overview, what are the prerequisites and required software installations. Okay, here I have explained step by step to do all the setup to start working with Protector. And I have referred the official websites which I have shared in the description. Alright, so let's get started. Here we do have Protector overview, like it is an end-to-end testing framework for Angular and AngularJS applications. It can also be used to automate non-Angular website as well. Okay, so we can automate the websites which are not Angular, right? So Protector is a Node.js program built on top of WebDriver JS. Okay, so it comes with WebDriver plus like Angular support. Okay, so it uses JavaScript or TypeScript as a code language to develop the automation scripts. Okay, so Protector is a stable automation framework to automate any Angular applications. So there are some prerequisites and installations which are required to start work on it. You need to install Node.js, npm, and the IDEs like Visual Studio Code or WebStorm or Eclipse. So we will use Visual Studio Code. Okay, so these are the official websites which I have mentioned here. Okay, from which we will download. Okay, so this is the official website. Let me show you. So this is the official website for downloading Node.js. So it is available for both Windows and Mac, and it's available for 32-bit and 64-bit. So according to your Windows, you can go and download. So you just download it from this point. Okay. Then we do have Visual Studio Code. Okay, so for Visual Studio Code, this is the official websites from where you can directly download. It is available for both Windows and Mac. It works with Windows 7, 8 and 10. Okay, then we do have some, like after downloading, what you have to do just to confirm like whether it is installed or not. You have to go to command prompt. Okay, so after downloading and installing, you have to perform this action. So node space -v. So what it will do, it will give you the version of node installed in your system. So in my system, it is showing 12.16.1. in your system it may differ. Okay, once you download. And then to know the version of npm, you have to use the command npm space -v. Okay, so what it is showing, version is 6.13.4 for npm in my system. Okay, so it means that in my system node and npm is already there. That's why I have not installed right now, because already it has been installed. Okay, so if you are facing any issue, means by giving this command, if you are getting any error or something like that, then it means there is problem and it has not been successfully installed in your system, and you have to look into it. Okay, so after successfully downloading, you have to set the path of Node.js in your system variable. Okay, so what path? Like you have to go to your C drive. You have to go to your C drive, then program files. Okay, and then search for Node.js. So this is the folder which will be created once you download and install. Okay, so once you open this, you will be able to see these files. Okay, and npm comes with node.js. Okay, so this is the path which you have to copy and go to system variable, click on environment variable. Here you can see node underscore home is there because I have already done, but in your system you have to click on edit. You have to give the variable name as node underscore home, and then the path which we copied, right, you have to give here. Click on OK. Okay, then it's done. Fine. Then you have to install Protector globally in your system. Like we do have option, means we can install Protector for particular project as well, but here we will install globally as of now. Okay, so how to do that? This is the official website to refer. Okay, let me go to this website and we'll see what it is saying. Okay, so this is the official website. So as you can see, it's an end-to-end testing framework for Angular and AngularJS applications, right? So they have mentioned each and everything about setup and all. So for installing globally, you have to use this command. Go to your command prompt. Okay, and type this. Okay, npm install -g protector. So in my system already it's there. I'm not going to install it again. Okay, so once you hit enter after giving this command, it will take few minutes to install all the supported library of protector. Okay, then we do have npm install. We have done that. Okay, the node.js, like it's a package which contains a bunch of JavaScript libraries, like whatever the libraries, required libraries which we'll need, everything is there inside this package, node.js package. Okay, so then we have npm. It's a node package manager for JavaScript programming language. Okay, so it's a repository where all the node packages are stored. Like when we work with Maven and Java, we do have MVN repository, right, at the central repository from where we can have a dependency, and we can have that in our project. Similarly, npm is a central node package manager for working with node. Okay, so there are certain important commands. Okay, like npm space -v, which we just used, which is used to know the version of npm installed in your system. Next we do have node space -v. This is for node version. Okay, npm install g protector, we have used it. Then this is the command to know like where protector has been installed in your system. So it will give the path of protector, like where it is installed under node.js. Okay, so give that command. Just remove it. Okay, enter. So this is the path where protector is installed. Paste it here. See, protector is there. Okay, so it contains all the required libraries. Okay, then to know the version of protector installed in your system, this is the command. Okay, protector space hyphen hyphen version, hit enter. So what it is showing, so in my system the version 5.4.3 has been installed. Okay, then while working with the protector, let me show you from the official website itself. Okay, so like when you install protector, it will give protector and WebDriver manager. Okay, these two commands, because like protector works on top of WebDriver and Angular support, right? So it will use Selenium server and all the drivers which are required to support here. Okay, so this is the command which is used to update what are the required drivers from the Selenium side. Okay, so just use WebDriver manager update, enter. So what it will do, it will update what are the drivers related to automation, like you can see Chrome driver, Gecko driver, Selenium standalone. So these are the required drivers which has been updated by using this command. Okay, and before execution you have to start your Selenium server. Okay, for that we have to use WebDriver hyphen manager space start. Like, let me do that, WebDriver manager start. It will start the Selenium server and it will show the message like Selenium server is up. It will take few minutes, so it is initializing. Okay, and then see the message like Selenium server is up and running on port 444. Okay, fine. For uninstalling, like if you want to uninstall protector from globally, then you have to use npm uninstall -g protector. So this is a command for that. Okay, so next we have like Jasmine framework. Okay, so Jasmine is a behavior driven development testing framework for JavaScript. Okay, so while working with the protector, we will follow all the principle of Jasmine framework to build the test cases. Okay, so this is the official website. Okay, we'll explain more in next videos on this. Okay, and okay, all right, so watch my next video to continue on the same. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you.